This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm CJ Papa. The U.S. military stepping in is called Project Freedom, protecting U.S. ships and other ships in the dangerous Strait of Hormuz. President Trump describes it as a humanitarian mission, posting on Truth Social.
For the good of Iran, the Middle East, and the United States, we have told these countries that we will guide their ships safely out of these restricted waterways so that they can freely and ably get on with their business. The ship movement is merely meant to free up people, companies, and countries that have done absolutely nothing wrong. They are victims of circumstance.
That's Fox's Doug Luzada reporting a mass shooting Sunday night. Edmond, Oklahoma sends at least a dozen people to the hospital.
We are working extremely hard to find these suspects.
That's Edmond Police spokesperson Emily Ward. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Since 1999, Southern Heritage Bank.
What Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Monday, May 4th on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. From WTVC, Governor Bill Lee has announced plans to call a special legislative session to review Tennessee's congressional districts. He says any changes must happen quickly to meet election qualifying deadlines. Lee says the goal is to ensure districts reflect the will of Tennessee voters. Tennessee currently has 9 congressional districts, with Republicans holding 8 seats. The announcement follows a recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling that struck down part of the Voting Rights Act and rejected Louisiana's congressional map changes. The special session is expected to begin tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th. Lee University has awarded 9 incoming freshmen with the 2026 Reimer Scholarship. 3 students received gold scholarships worth $20,000 each, including Olivia Chastain, John Kaysen Stewart, and Rylan Heisinger. 3 silver scholarships worth $10,000 went to Carson Cannon, Isaac Sauceville, and Emily Shaw. 3 bronze scholarships worth $4,000 were awarded to Taylor Hoffman, Britton Sapp, and Jonathan Rocca Jr. The scholarships recognize academic achievement, leadership, and service among local high school students. All recipients will also receive a 2-year housing stipend at Lee University. Local residents are being targeted by a scam text message that appears to come from General Sessions Court. Officials say the message may claim you owe money for a traffic offense and may include a QR code for payment. Authorities stress this is a scam and that courts do not request payment through text messages. Residents are urged not to click links, scan codes, or send money. Anyone receiving the message should delete it and contact the court directly using a verified phone number. McMinn County Schools has announced Jake Roberts as the new principal of McMinn County High School. Roberts has been with the district since 2017 coaching and brings 15 years of experience in education. He has served as athletic director since 2022 and has also worked as an assistant football coach. Robert lives in McMinn County with his family and is active in the local community. Voters are reminded to head to the polls tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th, for the 2026 county primary election. Live election night coverage will be held at the Bradley County Courthouse Square in downtown Cleveland starting at 7 p.m. Residents can listen on Mix 1041, watch on mixtv.tv, or attend in person. More information on voting locations, candidates, and debates is available at mymix1041.com. For more on local and state news, visit mymix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and mixtv.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
And we are live from Hardee's on 25th Street. It is a very special day. As if you're listening on Mix 1041, you're watching us on mixtv.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. And we are at the Hardee's on 25th Street. We're celebrating National Teachers and Nurses Appreciation Week. And today is the day that Hardee's is giving, again, a sausage biscuit and a free sausage biscuit and a coffee to teachers and nurses. Nicole Morsett's the marketing director here, J&S Restaurants with Hardee's. It's a great day, Nicole.
It is. I'm so excited you guys start this week with us every year. We look forward to it every year.
For many, many years. So, hey, as those teachers and nurses are listening this morning, remind them what's happening here.
Yeah, so for Teacher and Nurse Appreciation, I can't even talk yet. My brain's not going. I haven't had any coffee yet, so I apologize.
You've been behind the register, like you said, since 4 o'clock.
Anyway, come by and see us. Get a free sausage biscuit and a free coffee on your way into the school today. You can go to any of our Bradley County locations. That includes Charleston.
All right, very good. Bridget, it's always a special morning here at Hardee's.
That's right.
Anytime we're at Hardee's.
Yes, even though it's good at all locations. We'd love to see you here at 25th Street. Going to be here till about 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So what's happening, Nicole, here at Hardee's, besides all this this morning?
So if you haven't tried our prime rib, come in and get that. Our burrito is our number one seller right now. Our prime rib burrito is fantastic. Also, if you haven't tried our Star Spangled biscuits, you're going to want to do that too. So come in and see us.
You and I, Bridget, we were just talking about this week. It's like everything that could possibly be as far as a holiday is this week.
Yes.
And so you got to fuel up with Hardee's.
Yes, for sure, to keep you going. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I know Hardee's, of course, with the with the school systems, you guys are so involved, like this morning, with teachers, but also it's graduation week, so we have our 3 high schools will graduate Walker Valley Thursday.
Yes.
It's a big year. Mm-hmm. Is that right?
No, next year. Next year
will be
next
year. It's a big year. But Walker Valley Thursday. So, okay, folks, Nicole says Walker Valley graduation is canceled because it doesn't involve her. All right. So Walker Valley and then Cleveland High School Friday and Bradley on Saturday.
Yeah,
and Bridget will give us the fake forecast.
This is crazy. All the things this week.
Man. It's unbelievable. Hey, Bridget, we're also honoring our firefighters. We'll talk about that coming up here in just a moment. And our mother like no other.
Yes.
We've been doing this for many years.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a huge prize package for one special mother. We'll give that away coming up on Friday. So that's something you can register for all week long. Just something else going on this week.
All right. So one more time, Nicole. Teachers and nurses, again, all
Bradley County locations, yes, including Charleston. Come by until 9 o'clock to get your free sausage biscuit and coffee.
Okay, thank you so much for doing this. Mark Johnson, Julia Scoggins, everybody at the local Hardee's. Let's get our first traffic update. What's going on, Bridget?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, Northley Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Got a call earlier this morning, an accident on Highway 68 in Spring City. That's going to be as you're headed toward Watts Bar. It's going to be just about a mile off of Highway 27, so we appreciate the call on that. Be aware of that accident. We understand a couple of lanes shut down there. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Tennessee. They are looking for quality candidates. If you're ready for a career change, join Waste Connections of Tennessee. Go to careers.wasteconnections.com where great opportunities await.
We are live at Hardee's on 25th Street. Mixed Mornings, our annual broadcast. We do this every year, the first day of Teachers, National Teachers and National Nurses Appreciation Week. Stand by, a lot more here. If you're a teacher or a nurse, get your free sausage, biscuit, and coffee at all Hardee's in Bradley County. That's all Hardee's in Bradley County. Thanks so much, and I hope you folks will thank our friends at Hardee's for doing this. All right, coming up, Anthony Boyd, General Manager at Cleveland Ford. I got a lot going on at Cleveland Ford. We'll talk with Anthony coming up. Stand by, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Back in a moment.
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back and just $5.99 in the app. Got that appetite appeal? Absolutely. Okay, that's it. But still, Hardee's Pulled Pork Frisco Burger, just $5.99 in the app.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
On Tempur-Pedic, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand delivered.
Good Monday to you, Tennessee Valley. You might want to grab a sweatshirt this morning. It's a bit on the chilly side with temperatures in the 40s, but we will rebound into the upper 70s to low 80s with plenty of sunshine. Tomorrow, highs of around 79 with increasing cloud cover and maybe a few showers Tuesday night, but a better chance of rain comes back into play Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. We could have heavy rain and maybe some gusty winds. For the latest, be sure to download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
Welcome back, everyone. We are live at Hardee's on 25th Street. It's such a special morning. We're kicking off National Teacher and National Nurses Appreciation Week, as we do every year at the Hardee's on 25th Street in Cleveland. I'm joined right now, though, by the General Manager of Cleveland Ford, Anthony Boyd. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. I love Hardee's.
I know you do, and I know you love teachers and nurses. And you were telling, you've been here since December in Cleveland, but you were telling me you've at other dealerships that you've had over the years, you've always been a part of Teacher Appreciation.
I have. I started my career at Bristol Honda, and we used to send postcards with an apple on it to the teachers for a free oil change. And we want to do the same thing for some of these teachers now. We appreciate it. We've done a lot for the kids and a lot for the athletes, and we want to make sure we take care of our teachers too.
Well, the first thing you did when you came to Cleveland, getting in touch with me and sponsoring all three of our high schools, all three of our middle schools, and then some other schools, it's a really big deal to you. Of course, you added Ooltewah High School to that, but it's a really big deal to you.
It is a big deal, and the teachers teaching our students and teaching our athletes is just as important too.
I appreciate what you're doing. Cleveland Ford is donating a free mobile oil change. We have, of course, we have prizes every day with Mix 104.1 this week for teachers and nurses. We have prizes that are going for the entire week, gifts for them, plus grand prizes. That'll be a grand prize. One for a teacher, a mobile oil change, one for a nurse. Tell me about the mobile oil change program at Cleveland Ford.
So we have a mobile service van. We actually have a second one on the way now because it's been so popular. So we literally come to your work, come to school, come to your place of business, and we change your oil for you or your home, and you're done. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour, and so we do it from the comfort wherever you're at.
How can people get that scheduled? What do they need to do?
They just call the dealership and they set up an appointment with us. And if they want to come in and eat popcorn and hang out and drink coffee, they
meet
can
you
do that
in person.
Too. Just like these gentlemen here. You can't go to a Hardee's in the morning and not find a group of gentlemen that's telling some old stories. Right?
You got that. And don't try to get their table or you're in trouble. I guarantee it's like going to church. Hey, Anthony. First of all, let's go back to April for a second. I know you're a car dealer general manager, and we're focused on the current month. We got to go back to April, though. Cleveland Ford had an amazing month.
We did. We broke just about every record there was to break in March, and we kind of washed our hands, and then we broke them all again in April.
Incredible.
And it's just because of the great customers and the great community we got. So.
Okay. Let's talk about May, because you've got a very special thing happening this month.
We do. All month of May, it's employee pricing with Ford. So, if you come into the dealership, you can buy it for what I can buy it for.
Oh, man. I don't believe that for a second.
Employee pricing all month long.
Okay, so basically, so your regular customers will get that, the price that, like you said, you would pay it.
Correct.
Or pay for it.
Yep.
Okay. It's pretty
and
cool.
That's across all Fords, excluding just a few.
Okay, so Cleveland Ford, and you're right there on the bypass, and man, people it's unbelievable what's happening.
It is, and what's crazy is the traffic that we're getting.
Yeah.
You look out on a Saturday morning, and there is just an absolute line out the door at service, and tons of customers coming in to shop for cars, and we're just so blessed and thankful.
All right, it's also a very special month. Memorial Day is right ahead, which means Memorial Day weekend. Summer's coming, and we'll definitely talk before then.
Absolutely.
All right, you can also go to clevelandford.com. Anthony Boyd's the general manager of our Cleveland Ford. Anthony, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, enjoy your Hardees. Bridget, let's get our first check of our Simmons Bank celebration list as she tries not to run over Anthony and cause an injury.
Here we go.
Back over to you.
Okay, happy birthday to Amelia Shepard today. Good morning, Amelia. Happy birthday. Also, both of our mayors celebrate their birthdays on the same day. Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks and Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis both celebrating their birthdays today. Lindsay Hughes Kiker is celebrating today, and then Shelby Moore is also having a birthday today, and she is a stylist at Hairbenders. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, it's also Mother's Day week. We are celebrating our Mix 1041 Mother Like No Other contest. We do this every year. Got some great prizes to give away. And Bridget, let's talk about those prizes. What do we have this year?
So we have a Polar Pizza from Baskin-Robbins, also dinner for 4 from Kith Social. We have a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, an ice cream cake from DQ, and a $50 gift certificate to El Cazador. So all of those prizes will go to one special mom coming up on Friday. And you can register now. You can nominate your mom or a mom that you love. Call or text 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, include your name and the mother's name as well.
All right, you can do that right now. We're going to go back to music. Ryan Felton is in the captain's chair back at our Kia of Cleveland studios at Mix 1041. We'll come back to Hardee's, free biscuits and coffee for all teachers and nurses till 9 a.m. at all Hardee's in Bradley County. Let's get back to music. Mix 1041.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that the leading reason that kids begin to vape is because they see family and friends doing it? Protect your kids. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a business owner and looking to help your employees out with health care? Direct Primary Care Associates has helped Pastor Ed Lipsy and the staff at South Cleveland Church of God and their families.
One of my deacons, Tim Sams, brought the information to me about direct primary health care and shared with me what they did, and we reached out to them, and I thought it would be a good supplement for all of our staff members. And so my family and then all the staff members at South Cleveland are all on a plan here, and I think everyone has absolutely enjoyed it thoroughly, and it's definitely unique. It's like no other doctor's office that I've ever had in my life. It's nice to be able to make a phone call just to ask a question and not feel like that you're burdening your physician. They do a tremendous job of making themselves available to you, and I think that's a forgotten thing in most practices today. People have become just so busy, so distracted, and so professional that availability doesn't seem to be as important as it was 40, 50 years ago. It's been one of the greatest relationships of my ministry.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email, using the information on their official site.
4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
Welcome back to Hardee's on 25th Street in Cleveland as we kick off National Teachers and Nurses Appreciation Week. Pleased to be joined by the Director of Cleveland City Schools, Dr. Jeff Elliott. Dr. Elliott, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning.
It's a wonderful, wonderful week, isn't it?
It sure is. It's a lot of celebrations going on around the schools this week. We're happy to celebrate our teachers and all our staff, all the great work that they do throughout the year, and just a great time to be able to celebrate as we bring the last few weeks of the school year to a close here. It's just 3 weeks away, and we're so excited, though, to be able to honor all the work that our hosts, our entire staff do each and every day. And this is just a great time, and I just want to say thank you to Hardee's, but all the businesses. We shared out with our staff all the free opportunities and special gifts that you guys are helping organize and provide, and thank you for doing that. We really appreciate it.
We can't do enough, literally. These teachers, and Jeff, you and I have known each other a long time. You were a teacher, but I mean, these teachers do so much more. My mom was a teacher for over 30 years. Just the classroom. That is obviously the main thing they do, but they do so much more than that time in the classroom.
Yeah, it's intense work. I mean, every day being there on point in the classroom, delivering instruction is so important in preparation, but also there's all these extra opportunities to make sure we're providing services for the whole child. And so that represents and means that sometimes you need to be on point and be there after school and be available for students beyond the regular school hours. And if a student is in need or a family has a question, our teachers are there, our counselors are there, our staff are ready to serve in different ways. Family events, we want our families involved. And so, but what takes that involvement is our staff planning and preparing and being available. So yes, there's a lot to it.
I want to go back to last Saturday night. You had a very special event at Cleveland High School last Saturday.
Yeah, we had our first Celebrate Blue. And so for Cleveland City Schools, we have a lot of opportunities going on in Cleveland City Schools, from the young students all the way to post-secondary as we see our students graduate. And we just wanted an opportunity to celebrate that and bring our business partners and friends in, our alumni and guests that wanted to come. And so this was our first time to do it. We had a great event at Cleveland High School, a good time to celebrate our students and our staff, and so it was a fabulous evening.
And speaking of a big week, and by the way, you're going to be able to watch that on mixtv.tv. I know Cleveland High School has that on CHS Live. Mm-hmm. Doc, one other thing, graduation at Cleveland High School.
Graduation this Friday night, 6 o'clock at Raider Arena. We're so excited to celebrate our seniors and all the work that they have done and accomplished. And again, talking about Teacher Appreciation Week, we couldn't do it with all our staff, all the way from when they started kindergarten, all the way up to the graduation, walking across that stage on Friday evening. It's going to be a superb night. We're looking forward to it. And this week is a lot of preparation preparations and practices and senior celebrations. So shout out to the families and to our seniors for the tremendous work they've done.
The director of Cleveland City Schools is Dr. Jeff Elliott. Doc, I appreciate you coming by here, and thank you, and thanks, and God bless our Cleveland City School teachers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. Good to see you.
See you.
All right, we're going to come back here in just a second, Bridget. We do have a lot happening, and it's a busy day, like you said. It's a busy week. We have sports coming up right around the corner. Let's get a check of the streets. What's going on?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents here locally as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. They've been making hometown decisions for over 25 years. They look beyond your credit score and offer flexible and affordable loan options. Visit them in person, Mouse Creek Road near Duracell, and online at southlandfinance.net. We'll be back with more from Hardee's on 25th Street here in just a minute. Mix 1041, mixtv.tv.
As Chattanooga's original Tempur-Pedic dealer, Mermaid has been a pioneer in sleep. That's something you should be proud of.
Is this get-up related to Tempur material being NASA-inspired?
That's one small step for mattresses, one giant leap for Chattanooga's best sleep. Right, crew?
That's right, Captain.
Right now, when you buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress, you can get a Mermaid mattress for free as a gift with purchase.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family-owned, locally made since 1979.
For Monday, May 4th, from WTVC, Governor Bill Lee has announced plans to call a special legislative session to review Tennessee's congressional districts. He says any changes must happen quickly to meet election qualifying deadlines. Lee says the goal is to ensure districts reflect the will of Tennessee voters. Tennessee currently has 9 congressional districts, with Republicans holding 8 seats. The announcement follows a recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling that struck down part of the Voting Rights Act and rejected Louisiana's congressional map changes. The special session is expected to begin tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th. Voters are reminded to head to the polls tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th, for the 2026 county primary election. Live election night coverage will be held at the Bradley County Courthouse Square in downtown Cleveland, starting at 7 p.m. Residents can listen on Mix 1041, watch on mixtv.tv, or attend in person. For Mix 1041, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
My name is Mark Roadtruck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. All right. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia, I'm here if you need me.
Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother.
What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Trade in your old mattress at Mermaid Mattress and get credit towards a new one. Your gently used mattress will be given to someone in need.
Good Monday to you, Tennessee Valley. You might want to grab a sweatshirt this morning. It's a bit on the chilly side with temperatures in the 40s, but we will rebound into the upper 70s to low 80s with plenty of sunshine. Tomorrow, highs of around 79 with increasing cloud cover and maybe a few showers Tuesday night, but a better chance of rain comes back into play Wednesday evening into Thursday morning. We could have heavy rain and maybe some gusty winds. For the latest, be sure to download the Local 3 weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
The Town Squire has new spring arrivals arriving daily. One group of shorts, $25. Sport coats, $100 to $150. Odds and ends rack starting at just $25. The Town Squire has been your Tux headquarters for almost 5 decades. Wedding, prom, any special occasion. With a great selection of accessory colors and styles, including modern and slim fit. The Town Squire. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland.
We are back live at Hardee's on 25th Street as we kick off National Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week, 22 minutes before 8. And come see us. Now, we're at the Hardee's on 25th Street. We have Bridget, all Bradley County Hardee's, giving teachers and nurses some great breakfast this morning.
That's right, a free sausage biscuit and or small coffee. So that's at all Hardee's locations in Bradley County.
All right, so do that. Let's get into sports. It's our Common Spirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk, and it's brought to you in part by the Town Squire. Braves swept the Rockies. They won on Sunday. The Rockets' red glare, no thanks, 11-6. Braves beat the Rockies yesterday. The Braves, by the way, placed Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 10-day disabled list on Sunday with a strained hamstring. If I was on the DL every time I strained my hamstring, I would not leave the DL. Tonight, Braves at the Mariners, 9:40, right here on Mix 104.1 and ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. NBA playoffs, we had a pair of Game 7s on Sunday. Cavs beat the Raptors 114-102. The Cleveland Cavaliers are now face the Detroit Pistons. Pistons won their series, beat the Magic in Game 7, 116-95. tonight. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. 76ers, who beat Boston, beat the Celtics on Saturday in a Game 7, will play the New York Knicks tonight at Madison Square Garden, 8 o'clock on NBC. And Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinals tonight should be a good one. Timberwolves and the Wemby and the Spurs, 9:30 tonight. That'll be on Peacock. NASCAR Sunday, Chase Elliott won at Texas. That on Southeast Tennessee's home for NASCAR, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. Tennessee baseball beat Kentucky on Sunday, but it was the only win of the series. Kentucky had won the first 2 games of the series 10-9. Bradley won the district baseball tournament. They won Saturday 4-1. Both Bradley and Cleveland advanced to the region tournament. They will start that on Thursday. And Bridget, speaking, by the way, Lee Baseball won. They'll play in the conference tournament at 2:30 today. I'm sorry? Yeah, they play at 2:30 today. That's Lee University Baseball. And Bridget, speaking of sports, Dancing with the Stars on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
How was
at the
it?
Bradley County Pie Center. Well, it was unbelievable. I got to say, it is such a big event. It was probably an overflow crowd. Nobody wanted to see the fire marshal on Saturday night. I'm pleased to say, under the direction of Kelly Morgan, that this event raised $129,000 Saturday night. The dancers were great. Now, Patrick Spangler. Now, Dr. Linda Cash was there, with, of course, with John, her husband. John, I tried to get him to do. I said, just be a special dancer, but he would not. But I said, Dr. Cash, does Patrick still have a job at Bradley?
And what'd she say?
Barely, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, he had a bunch of his people decked out there, and they were wearing some kind of electric necklaces. I don't know what they were, but Megan Spear.
Yes.
Our friend from Revive, she did a great job, and they had fat heads of Megan's face. A bunch of our friends brought those Saturday night. Meg did great. Clay Smith, our buddy from Local 3. So this morning on Local 3, they showed a lot of highlights from Saturday. He brought a bunch of people from Local 3. Channel 9 came, brought a bunch of people. I'm her guest host. Really, I'm fairly fresh to this thing. But Jess Raby of Channel 12. Great job, the whole team, a tremendous job, and $129,000 at the Bradley County Pie Center on Saturday night. I think there are some videos and pictures floating around out there people can see.
Yeah, I know I've seen the Clay Smith video for sure. He did fantastic.
Great, and he had a lot of help. I had 5 or 6 people with him.
Yeah.
And I've got one for next year. Hey, Kelly Morgan, you're listening. Nicole Moorehead, I'm working on her here at Hardee's. I think Nicole may do it.
She's thinking about it.
Conviction, Nicole. Come on. It's for the children. It's for the Boys and Girls Clubs. Derek Kinsey, oh my goodness, and all of our friends, the Boys and Girls Clubs, so happy. Saturday night's a great event. It's a probably just, well, it is one of the best events in this area.
Absolutely.
All right, let's do our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Okay, happy birthday to Amelia Shepard today. Also, Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks and Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis.
Hey, you folks realize that both mayors have the same birthday?
I think that's pretty awesome.
Mayor Brooks, Mayor Davis, the same birthday. Mm-hmm. Now, because we talk about this every year, I don't think we live in a town where we have a city mayor and a county mayor, and they both have the same birthday.
Share a birthday.
Sounds like, if I'm a conspiracy theorist, my God, that's got to be a conspiracy.
Also, Lindsay Hughes Kiker celebrating today.
And that's a conspiracy. She got married on her birthday, by the way, so it's also her wedding anniversary.
Oh, that's right.
She married, is that right, Wendy Hughes? She married Michael. I believe it was today.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, not today. She's been married a while now. But
Shelby Moore is celebrating today. She is a stylist at Hairbenders. Bruce Wilson is also celebrating. And then this one just in, Amy Manny is having a birthday today as well. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Okay, so let me also remind you today, right now actually, teachers and nurses. We send an email out. We got all of the city and county teachers, and then TCPS, some other great places. But nurses are a little harder to get a hold of. So if you know a nurse, tell them they get a free sausage biscuit and a free coffee. They want it. All Bradley County Hardee's locations, teachers and nurses. Coming up, we're going to talk to one of our candidates, Andrew Densmore. We'll talk with him coming up in a moment. Remember, tomorrow night, our election night coverage, we'll be live at the Bradley. Which camera I'm on? Get in. I hate to look. Oh, over there. Well, why don't you tell me? Election night coverage tomorrow night. Right here, Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. So here's what's happening tomorrow night. We'll have food trucks starting at 6 o'clock. Got a bunch of those coming out. Then we go on the air at 7 o'clock. I'll be joined by Stephen Shelton, also Emily Beatty. And we understand outgoing Commissioner Josh Rogers, the commission, chairing about that. I did say, the year he ran, that he barely beat unopposed. Barely.
That's not true.
We're going to be at the courthouse. We're going back to the courthouse, first time in 8 years. We'll be there tomorrow night. So join us. Now, we only had right at 6,000 people vote early. We've got 80,000 registered voters. So most all of you need to go vote tomorrow, 8 to 8, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. The 17 Bradley County precincts. And then tune us in. Hey, come bring your lawn chair tomorrow night. Join us. We'll have those food trucks out there. You can hang out with us. And then we will be there on air at 7 tomorrow night. Polls close at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And we're back from Hardee's 25th in a moment.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Do you know the laws about stopping for a school bus? On a divided highway with a dirt, grass, or barrier median, only cars behind the bus need to stop. Cars approaching from the opposite direction may proceed with caution. Know the law and keep our kids safe.
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back and just $5.99 in the app. Got that appetite appeal? Absolutely. Okay, that's it. But still, Hardee's Pulled Pork Frisco Burger, just $5.99 in the app.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new
Good morning
home of the Paul
and
Feinbaum
welcome
Show.
back. We are at Hardee's right here on 25th Street. Yeah, the triple play. They've got some things. We'll talk to Nicole about that coming up. As if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, you see some of the signage there. Andrew Densmore is a candidate for the Bradley County Commission, District 2, Seat B. And Andrew, if they were waiting on a stretch run, the stretch run is here, buddy.
Man, I'm telling you, it's been fun. It's been great. So, again, my name is Andrew Densmore. I'm running for County Commissioner, District 2B. And, man, we are here, from December and January and years of planning and working on this, guys. I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited that tomorrow is voting day. And I just wanted to take a second, hop on here with you, Steve, and say, go vote. It's so important. Right now, everybody has a chance to make a difference. And, you're most impactful on our local level. So get out and vote, and I encourage you. If you think I'm going to be the candidate to vote for, I encourage you to vote for me. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your support. If I'm not, get out there and vote, because it's important that we have interaction in this election.
What led you to run? I mean, if you had to narrow down a couple of things, why are you doing this?
Yeah, well, I love Cleveland. I love Bradley County. I love serving people. And so, as a grocer, we have the ability to meet people. And we see people at their best. We see people at their worst. I'm helping you out with a party, and I'm helping you out with a funeral. And so I see a mix of people, a mix of emotions all the time. And it just really, showcases me how important we are to our community. And it's made me want to be a part for years. I've been a part of United Way. I've been a part of Junior Achievement. I've been a part of, the Chamber of Commerce, our Rotary. I love being involved, and I love, serving the people around me. So it's been good.
Andrew Densmore joins us live here at Hardee's, District 2, Seat B. Bradley County Commission is a seat you're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: if you're elected, what are a couple of things that are really important to Andrew Densmore?
What really important to me is access. So you have my phone number, you have my email, you can come see me. I feel like we really need to make local government accessible and open, honest, and transparent. And so biggest thing is that right now a lot of people feel like they don't have a voice or they feel like they can't communicate. Well, I'm there. I'm going to be at the meetings. I'm going to be engaged. I'm going to be working. And so I just want to make sure that your voice and your opinion counts and that we're not rubber stamping stuff. We're making sure that if you have an opinion, you're communicating it and we're able to discuss it openly.
I think on the minds of voters is the growth of Bradley County. Look, the secret's out.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're even coming from Chicago.
I'm telling you.
My God. Nicole Moorehead.
Yeah.
Over here. No. But I mean, the growth is amazing in this community. And so, Bradley County Commission, I mean, if you're elected, how do you look at that? How do you handle that? We know what's coming on North Lee Highway up here. We know we hear the school system leaders talk about the new schools. How do we handle that?
So we're blessed. I mean, everybody's realized how great Tennessee is. And, that's one of the reasons why I want to stay here. That's why my family's here. And the thing about it is that we're always going to have growth. And I know a lot of people hear a lot of things like smart growth and things like that. But the reality is that growth takes planning. And that what we're planning for right now, the decisions that the county commission's been making for the past years are what's going to affect 10 years from now. And so we have to be mindful of the decisions that are happening right now to be able to impact District 2 with Hardwick and everything else, but all of Bradley County going forward. And so smart growth is about managing it correctly, making sure that when we're having a development, that development's the development we want. We don't always want a cookie cutter development. We don't always want slash the entire top of a ridge and put 30 houses up just to get those 30 houses. We want to make sure that the planning's correct, and going forward we can have the right tax revenue to be able to support the growth.
Andrew Densmore, a candidate for Bradley County Commission, District 2, Seat B. All right, so here you go.
Yep.
You got, I don't know, Nielsen tells us about 25,000 people listening and however many people watching. Here's your chance.
Yeah.
By the way, this is a paid advertisement, but here's your. It is. Here's your chance.
Hey, I support Mix.
Hang on. But seriously, here's your closing message. You've worked for months.
Yeah.
And let me say this about about we have 57 candidates, okay? We have, but multiply that, and I see Stacy over there, multiply that by the families involved here. I don't care if you're a Republican, Democrat, mugwump, or in the Moorehead Party. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm picking on you a lot. Here, or the Dr. Cash Party, which is a whole different thing. Here's the point. These people have offered themselves for public service. There's Tim Akins, my buddy Tim over there. There's Rick Smith over there. A lot of Bradley County people thank him for their retirement plans. Hey, listen, I'm serious. These people have worked for months and months and years, maybe in some cases. And so, Andrew, your closing argument to the people, what do you say?
So, biggest thing is that I think what we need right now is involvement. We need somebody who's a business guy. We need someone who's involved in our community right now that didn't just get involved because of the election. The thing about it is that it's tough, like you said. You have to take a lot. You have to work twice as hard. You have to work. I'm a full-time grocer. I've moved jobs for this. It's important to me. And the thing that I could say is that I'm here and I'm going to stay in Cleveland. I'm staying in Bradley County, and I want to work for District 2. And I want to be a part of it. And the biggest thing is I feel like I can do the good job. A lot of candidates can do a good job, but I feel like I can do a better job because I'm networked in the right place, and I can make things happen for our community.
Andrew Densmore, again, candidate, Bradley County Commission, District 2, Seat B. And, hey, there's, tomorrow's the election, but people can still find out more about your campaign, how they do it.
100%. So, I've still been getting calls all weekend from people that are voting. I'm still getting call, message, text, votedensmore.com. Check us out on Facebook at Andrew Densmore, Bradley County Commission, District 2-B. Reach out. We'll be out at the polls, waving signs. Come by, sit, talk. Have a water. Ask me a question. Just whatever you need. Like I said, I support you fully, and I'm excited and I'm ready to get to work on this.
Andrew, thanks so much.
Thanks, bud.
We'll see you tomorrow. Dr. Linda Cash is here. She is the director of Bradley County Schools. Dr. Cash, come on up here. It is a very special day, kicking off a very special week. Good morning.
Good morning.
I saw you Saturday night. We were just talking about that.
Yes.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, it was fun. That was
Was
fun.
it?
Yes.
I saw you there with, did Patrick hand out all those necklaces? Is that what happened, Patrick Spangler?
We are not telling our secret, but we made sure they were all flashing and on.
He had a lot of support.
Yeah, he had a lot of support.
Well, but let's get serious for just a second. This is such a great week, isn't it?
It is. And everybody knows that the most important person is the teacher in the classroom and all the support staff that goes around that. So we're happy to celebrate them. We wish we could do more. I don't know why you don't do a drawing for a car or something.
We need to try something like that. Come on.
Give them something.
Bridget will give her car away. How about that?
But it is such an honor and a pleasure to be in Bradley County and actually in the whole Cleveland, Bradley County area and the great education that we have. But it's always the teachers. And if you watch them, it's a juggling act. And they handle it well, and they love their students. They absolutely love them and push them enough to make them successful, but they are amazing.
I was thinking earlier, we know about their classroom instruction, but it is more.
It is so much more. It is so much more. So when you look at everything that encompasses school today, I think I said it before, it's not what we think, what used to happen. It's so much bigger, so much better. If a kid wants to be involved, all they have to do is say, I want to do this, I want to do that. Everything from chess clubs to band to drama. We just build the gamut of how do we serve our students because we want them to be leaders. We want them to do more, and that takes a teacher who doesn't just do it in the classroom. They step out of the classroom and they are supporting clubs. Everything that you see has a teacher involved in it, and so it is so exciting to watch.
It certainly is. And Dr. Linda Cash, Bradley County Schools. Hey, thanks to Hardee's, they're giving a biscuit, a sausage biscuit, and coffee this morning. All Bradley County Hardee's locations.
Yeah, come out and get your biscuit and your coffee. Go back in that classroom caffeined and full with a biscuit, and you'll have a great day. Thank you, Steve, for involving us and involving the teachers with yourself in celebrating them, because you are a big part of what we do.
I was so horrible to my teachers. I felt like it was
you need to
the very least
again.
And Bridget had that graduation waiver. She didn't really graduate, but Bradley gave her a little waiver, so very nice. It's really helped her out.
Yeah. I'm not sure you're not talking about yourself.
Oh,
but that's
probably.
okay.
Well, that was Cleveland High School, so I'm sure you would say that. Very good. Thanks, Dr. Cash.
Thank you.
Good
Y'all
to
have a
see
great
you.
day. And congratulations to all of our teachers.
And graduation, Bradley and
Graduation
Walker
is
Valley.
coming. Bradley, Walker Valley, Goal, virtual school. They're all this week. So
it's a big week.
It's a big week. Thanks, you.
Doc. Good to see you. We're going to take a break here. It's 8 a.m. We're on Mix 104.1. We're on mixtv.tv. We are at Hardee's on 25th Street. Tomorrow night, we'll be at the Bradley County Courthouse Plaza. Tomorrow, it'll be the Bradley Medical Center Election Night Plaza. We go on the air with election night coverage tomorrow at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And we remind you, polls will open on Tuesday morning at 8 a.m., close at 8 p.m. Tuesday night. And then tune in to us. Our food trucks and everything start tomorrow night at the courthouse at 6 o'clock. So we'll have food trucks down there. Going to have a celebration of America 250. Main Street Cleveland said that is the kickoff of the America 250 celebration locally, is our election night coverage. We'll go on the air at 7 tomorrow night, presented by the Logan Thompson Law Firm. We're back from Hardee's on 25th in a moment.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
This is your Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast mix and match along. Get a fluffy sausage egg biscuit, or perhaps biscuit and gravy. Ooh, maybe a sweet cinnamon roll. For a limited time, mix and match any 2 for just $5 at Hardee's.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving, and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
And as 3 passengers are dead, several others ill after a hantavirus outbreak on a cruise ship.
The deaths are being put down to hantavirus, a rare infection usually passed to humans by rodents. The outbreak happened on board the MV Hondius on a trip from southern Argentina to the Cape Verde Islands off West Africa. Last year, hantavirus killed actor Gene Hackman's wife, Betsy Arakawa.
Fox's Jonathan Savage, America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Monday, May 4th on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. From WTVC, Governor Bill Lee has announced plans to call a special legislative session to review Tennessee's congressional districts. He says any changes must happen quickly to meet election qualifying deadlines. Lee says the goal is to ensure districts reflect the will of Tennessee voters. Tennessee currently has 9 congressional districts, with Republicans holding 8 seats. The announcement follows a recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling that struck down part of the Voting Rights Act and rejected Louisiana's congressional map changes. The special session is expected to begin tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th. Lee University has awarded 9 incoming freshmen with the 2026 Reimer Scholarship. 3 students received gold scholarships worth $20,000 each, including Olivia Chastain, John Kaysen Stewart, and Rylan Heisinger. 3 silver scholarships worth $10,000 went to Carson Cannon, Isaac Sauceville, and Emily Shaw. 3 bronze scholarships worth $4,000 were awarded to Taylor Hoffman, Britton Sapp, and Jonathan Ronca Jr. The scholarships recognize academic achievement, leadership, and service among local high school students. All recipients will also receive a 2-year housing stipend at Lee University. Local residents are being targeted by a scam text message that appears to come from General Sessions Court. Officials say the message may claim you owe money for a traffic offense and may include a QR code for payment. Authorities stress this is a scam and that courts do not request payment through text messages. Residents are urged not to click links, scan codes, or send money. Anyone receiving the message should delete it and contact the court directly using a verified phone number. McMinn County Schools has announced Jake Roberts as the new principal of McMinn County High School. Roberts has been with the district since 2017 and brings 15 years of experience in education. He has served as athletic director since 2022 and has also worked as an assistant football coach. Robert lives in McMinn County with his family and is active in the local community. Voters are reminded to head to the polls tomorrow, Tuesday, May 5th, for the 2026 county primary election. Live election night coverage will be held at the Bradley County Courthouse Square in downtown Cleveland starting at 7 p.m. Residents can listen on Mix 1041, watch on MixTV.tv, or attend in person. More information on voting locations, candidates, and debates is available at MyMix1041.com. For more on local and state news, visit MyMix1041.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and download our app that sends you instant notifications when news breaks. For Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-87. And welcome back to Hardee's on 25th Street. Yes, look at that. Nicole Moorehead, Marketing Director at J&S Restaurants. Prime rib is at Hardee's. How about it?
Yeah, you need to try that while you can. We've got our prime rib biscuit, burrito, and burger. So if you miss it for breakfast, you can come by and get that for lunch.
And the Star Spangled Biscuits, there's no more patriotic company than Hardee's, of course, founded by the late, great George Johnson, and what Mark Johnson, Julia Scoggins continue here. Star Spangled Biscuits, very appropriate at Hardee's.
It is. Well, and this is our first time doing this. We actually have star-shaped biscuits, so you need to come in and get those. They're very festive with the red, white, and blue on there and that nice icing on top. So come and get those. They come in single, 2-pack, or 4-pack options.
It is a wonderful thing what Hardee's does. Now, Hardee's not only for Teacher Appreciation Week, Nurses Appreciation Week, but you do it year-round. Hardee's is so involved in our schools, in all of your locations where we have a Hardee's.
We do.
With J&S.
So we have 14 counties that we serve, and we try to be involved from elementary all the way through college level in every single county that we serve. So we love to be able to support the teachers and students in those communities.
What else is happening? Hey, tell me about these drinks. I see these. We just had a sign for what you're doing here with that.
The triple berry, yes. So we've got a triple berry lemonade, a triple berry tea, and then a triple berry shake. So there's lots of triple berry options.
Right here at Hardee's.
Yes.
And of course, breakfast is such a huge deal at all the Hardee's.
Yeah, so come by and get breakfast. Again, for Teacher Appreciation today, we're doing a free sausage biscuit and a free coffee. You've got another, I think, a little bit less than an hour to still take advantage of that at all of our Bradley County locations, including Charleston.
And again, thanks for doing it. She had nothing to do with this, by the way. I mean, this is obviously Julia and Mark. Of course, Mark doesn't know what's happening, but the rest of them are happy about it. All right, I tell you what, let's get a traffic report. Then we've got another candidate interview we're going to do. We're at Hardee's on 25th Street in Cleveland. Bridget, let's check the streets. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet and GMC in Cleveland, North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident on Old Freewell Road at Mitchell Road, so be aware of that this morning. As we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking good. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line.
It's also Mother's Day week, Bridget, our Mother Like No Other contest, which we've been doing for many years. And we're taking registrations on that. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You can call or text in. You can nominate your mom or a mom that you love to be our Mother Like No Other. We'll give that away coming up on Friday. So, again, call or text 423-614-6499. If you are texting in, be sure to include your name with that and also the name of the mother you'd like to nominate.
All right. We have a candidate interview right now. Stacia Cry-Shahan is a candidate for Bradley County Register of Deeds. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you?
How are you? How are you feeling? We've just got a little over 24 hours here.
Very positive. It has been. This has been a great experience. Truly, it has been. We've 14 months solid of doing this, and I have to say, it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of resources, but it has been a really positive experience, and I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed getting out in the community, door knocking, all of the things.
You are a native of Cleveland and Bradley County. You've been here all your life. You've talked about that, but take me back a little bit. Why are you running for Register of Deeds?
Well, I've spent the last 25 years in commercial real estate, so I've spent on the other side of the desk utilizing these documents. I say out in the wild. I do have a real estate license as well. It is in retirement status, but I do have a Tennessee real estate license, and I have used this office for 25 years, used these documents. I've filed them. I've negotiated them. I've been held legally responsible for them. And with Dinah Swafford retiring, I think that it is an opportunity to move this office forward a little bit, make sure that the people of Bradley County understand this office and know how to utilize it. And having spent the last 14 months out here in the community, knocking on doors and answering questions, I can assure you that most people do not understand what this office does or how it's used or how they can protect themselves. And I'm very passionate about that.
You've talked about this along the campaign, is how it does impact, this Register of Deeds office does impact everyone, especially those people who buy homes and that sort of thing.
Well, the Register of Deeds office is the very foundation of our county government. It's where everything starts. This is the office that records and preserves your home ownership, your deeds, your business owners, your farmers. This is the office that records and preserves that. But the thing that people need to understand the most is that it is completely defined by state law, and you cannot determine if a document is fraudulent or not. If it is supposed to be filed in this office, it's properly presented to this office, it has to be filed, and it's for the court system to determine if it's fraudulent or not. And that's why it's so important that people understand this office and understand how to utilize the tools that are available to protect themselves.
We're joined by Stacia Cry-Shahan, a candidate for the Bradley County Register of Deeds, of course, subject to tomorrow's election. And the polls open at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, close at 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the 17 Bradley County Precinct A. If you're elected, what are maybe the first couple of things you would really look at, passionate to you?
Well, day one, I want to start making sure that we build a communication platform that actually reaches the people of Bradley County. If you go right now and you search for the Register of Deeds office, it's probably not going to pop up. You have to go through the county's website, work your way through the Register of Deeds office, and when you get there, there's very little information. That starts to change on day one. We start to build a website that can answer your questions and can help you find more information. And then from there, we start working on the other things. I'm going to take my time and work my way through the different programs that we use, different platforms that we use, and make sure that what we have meets the very best practices and procedures across the state of Tennessee for the people of Bradley County.
All right. As I said earlier to a candidate, it's, Nielsen tells us there's about 25,000 people listening right now. There's whoever these people are on Mixed TV. I don't know who they are. But anyway, I'm a radio guy. Anyway, Stacia, it's a chance for you right now. Make your closing argument. What do you say to the voters of Bradley County as election day is tomorrow?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who has already voted and to all of my friends and family and coworkers that have been out here supporting me, because it means the world to me. We have worked really hard, and step one is I hope everybody gets out to vote tomorrow. We have right now less than 6,000 people determining all the open seats across Bradley County. Every Bradley County seat is up in this election, and so I ask that you please go vote tomorrow. I would ask that you please vote Stacia for Deeds. As I've said, I've spent 25 years on the other side of the desk utilizing these very same documents. I am very passionate about this office. I'm very passionate about Bradley County, and I want to serve this community. I want to step up and do more, and I'm asking that you please vote Stacia for Deeds.
One thing that we talk about is the families. So it's not just you. Your husband, Leon's here. He's the public defender, Leon Shahan. And, of course, your daughter, Addison. Come on. It's the whole family.
I know. I think half of Bradley County has watched Addison grow up on Facebook just because of her start in life being a preemie and a NICU baby. But also, a lot of them have seen her knocking on doors across Bradley County. I believe every dog on Dry Valley Road chased her at one point or another that day. She refused to get out of the car. Just refused. She was done at the end of that day. But yeah, it's been a lot. We've all been out. We've done a lot across the community. But we always have. I've always been involved in the community. This is really nothing new for us. It's just been more in depth, I guess you could say.
Stacia Cry-Shahan, a candidate for Bradley County Register of Deeds. Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And you can find me on Facebook.
Yeah, how do we get more information?
Yep, you can find me on Facebook at Stacia for Deeds. I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have, and ask that you please go vote tomorrow. Please vote Stacia for Deeds. And thank you guys for having us on.
All right, thank you. And the proceeding has been a paid advertisement. We want to mention our coverage tomorrow night. Live. We're back at the Bradley County Courthouse Plaza tomorrow night. Here's the schedule. Now, the streets will get shut down about 5 o'clock tomorrow. They're going to shut down Ocoee, the two side streets. Broad will be open tomorrow night, 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock, we'll have food trucks down there. Come bring a lawn chair and celebrate freedom. Our Main Street Cleveland says that'll kick off the local America 250 celebration tomorrow night, election night. 7 o'clock, we go on the air tomorrow night, right here, Mix 104.1 Radio, MixTV.tv, presented by the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Polls close at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. They open at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning at the 17 Bradley County precincts. If you have a question about where you vote, you can go to BradleyElections.com or call the Bradley County Election Commission office. We're going to take a break right here. We're at Hardee's. Oh my goodness. You think about America 250, you think about Hardee's and those, God bless you, made from scratch biscuits. They've got those free biscuits, sausage biscuit and coffee for all teachers. I know a lot of the teachers are at their school now. All nurses. This is Nurses Appreciation Week. This is Teacher Appreciation Week. We always kick it off at Hardee's every year, and here on 25th. But that's all Bradley County Hardee's. Thanks so much to J&S Restaurants and Hardee's. And we'll come right back with more Mix 104.1 in a moment.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Finding your why starts by making an impact together, touching lives for the better. It can be the gift of time or treasure, supporting a community through talent without measure. Here, compassion fuels commitment, finding fulfillment through enrichment, serving and improving. What a way to live, and what a gift it is to give. Find your why. Get involved today for a better us.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Do you know when to stop for a stopped school bus? If the bus is stopped with its red lights flashing on a 2-lane road, cars traveling in either direction must stop. Stop for the bus and keep our kids safe.
Welcome back. Your time is 5:11 on this Monday morning. Hope you had a great weekend. We had some fantastic weather Saturday and Sunday, and yesterday was a great day. Got to get out to Erlanger Park for the first time. Beautiful stadium, beautiful day, and we're starting off this week with some chilly temperatures all the way down to 37 in Murphy, 43 in Cleveland, 48 in Chattanooga. So a bit of a chilly start, especially for May standards. But again, if you're not a fan of the chill, I have something for you as well. We'll be back in the upper 70s to low 80s this afternoon. Again, going to be another beautiful day. Here's a look outside of our Local 3 studios. All is quiet, not seeing any visibility issues, no rain falling, and really across the entire southeast, it is bone dry. That is going to change later this week as we do have some rain coming back into the forecast. So let's take a look at your future tracker. We'll go ahead and fast forward all the way to Tuesday evening and Tuesday night. Again, maybe a few showers as we wake up on Wednesday morning. That's going to be kind of our first chance, but it looks like a lot of the heavier stuff may stay just to our north, so we'll keep a close eye on that. But really looking at Wednesday evening, late in the evening into the overnight hours, that's when we're going to have the system coming through, and that could give us some pretty heavy rain. This low pressure essentially going to move right over us, and look at your timestamp here, 2 a.m. on Thursday, it's coming down. We could have some gusty winds and locally heavy rain. Low pressure essentially slides right over us as we get into Thursday morning, and then by about 7 or 8, most of this is going to taper off. But that front more or less going to stall out, which means we could have some additional showers late in the day on Thursday, so keep a pretty close eye on that. So it looks like we do have some active days ahead. And here's a look at our in-house rainfall amounts. Again, not everyone's going to see up to 3 inches, but there could be some localized areas that do. I think on average, most of us will see about 1 to 2 inches Wednesday into Thursday as that active weather moves through. We also have a marginal risk for some strong to severe storms here across the Tennessee Valley, and that's mainly going to be a wind threat here locally. The highest risk is going to be to our south and west, across parts of Texas, all the way into central Alabama. That's where the ingredients are going to be just a little more favorable for severe weather. So for us, gusty wind.
Back live at Hardee's, 25th Street, National Teachers and Nurses Appreciation Week. Look at that sign. I think he's shooting it here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Back in the day where Hardee's began. All right, we are back live. We've got a few more minutes here at Hardee's. Thanks so much to J&S Restaurants and Hardee's. Bridget, we kick it off here every year.
Absolutely. It is tradition, and they're one of the great places giving out a freebie today to all teachers and healthcare workers.
Now, and I will say, the teachers got the email. All Cleveland Bradley County teachers got that email. There are prizes, there are gifts every day this week, and I can't thank the businesses enough because they really make this happen.
Yeah, I think this is the best year we've ever had as far as prizes. And then there are also the weekly giveaways as well, those grand prizes that you can register for on our website if you're a teacher or healthcare worker.
Yeah, so it's just a great week. Hey, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list once again here.
All right, happy birthday to Amelia Shepard today. Also, Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks is celebrating his birthday today. And then I understand that he called in Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis's birthday as well. Wanted to wish him a happy birthday.
And Gary doesn't know it's Kevin's birthday, but it's fine. It's okay.
Lindsay Hughes Kiker is celebrating today. Shelby Moore is also having a birthday today.
Wait a second. Gary's going to maybe send a cake, maybe a birthday cake from somewhere. I don't.
That's nice.
Kevin a cake to.
Okay.
Gary,
all right.
Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out.
Shelby.
Well, I said Gary Davis, so Scotty Gilbert. Okay, we're going to equal time here.
Shelby is a stylist at Hairbenders. Bruce Wilson is also celebrating today, and Amy Maney is celebrating as well today, and that is from her parents. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
It's also Mother's Day week, and we're so excited about that. Our mother like no other. And Bridget, let's talk about that. We've got some great prizes again this year.
That's right. Yeah. So from Baskin Robbins, we have a Polar Pizza. We also have dinner for 4 from Kith Social, a dozen roses from Perry's Petals, an ice cream cake from DQ, and a $50 gift certificate to El Cazador. So one special mom is going to win that on Friday. You can call or text in your mom or a mom that you love, 423-614-6499, and get her registered for this great giveaway. If you're texting in, include your name and then the name of the mother that you are nominating. So again, call or text 423-614-6499.
A few more minutes here at Hardee's. We're going to take a break right here. Come back. We'll do sports. We've got our big sports report this morning, so stand by for that. National Teachers and Nurses Appreciation Week. Always kicked off here at Hardee's. Again, Hardee's doing a free sausage biscuit and a coffee at all Bradley County Hardee's. Now, at this point, I know we're probably talking to more nurses. Teachers are where they're going, but probably talking to more nurses at this point. Big thanks again, Austin Chadwick, Fruit Loops himself, Gideon Ratcliffe, Ryan Felton back at our station, and we'll be back in a moment.
Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back and just $5.99 in the app. Got that appetite appeal? Absolutely. Okay, that's it. But still, Hardee's Pulled Pork Frisco Burger, just $5.99 in the app.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you. Come see us!
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. April is Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month. One of the most preventable causes of amputation is critical limb ischemia. CLI occurs when blood flow to the legs or feet becomes dangerously low. Symptoms include rest pain, skin discoloration, or wounds that won't heal. Without proper treatment, amputation risk rises. Early vascular care can restore circulation and save limbs. The Vascular Institute of Chattanooga is the region's only dedicated critical limb center. They accept self-referrals, offer appointments within a week, and have 6 locations. Learn more at vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call 423-602-2750.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
I've always wondered how they could fit a quality mattress in such a tiny box like this.
Short answer is they can't.
I mean, there's no room for anything else in here.
Yes, there is. Regret.
Well, why don't we have a bed-in-a-box buyback program where we allow up to $600 for a quality Mermaid mattress?
That's a good idea, and really any mattress. And then we'll donate those to a local family in need.
It's a win-win, and it's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Family owned, locally made since 1979. Yeah!
Common Spirit Neuroscience Institute offers advanced treatments, groundbreaking research, and innovative technologies. Learn more at commonspirit.org.
Supporter. Oh, glory. My goodness, the beautiful flag here at Hardee's on a Nicole Morissette on a beautiful morning here.
It's a gorgeous morning. Good start to the week. The busy week.
It is a busy week. You know, we're talking about Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week, but it's also graduation week. We were talking about that earlier. It's Mother's Day week.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And then we've got a special thing we're going to do. Stick in there with us. After 9, we are going to do a salute to firefighters. Today is International Firefighters Day. a lot happening this week, Nicole Moore said.
What else can we squeeze in there?
I know. And, well, true. And the place to go to get fueled up in the mornings for all this and really come back at lunch and dinner, but is Hardee's.
Yes, start your mornings with us. We've got locations all the way from East Tennessee into Northwest Georgia. So anywhere you're going, you can come visit us.
Absolutely. We've got it's a very special time period with Hardee's. Of course, we're now into May. We know that Memorial Day is coming. We know that summer's coming. And Hardee's is there. You're there for us every season of the year, but it's a special season.
It is, and we're actually gearing up to do our Stars for Heroes program coming up at the end of the month, so that's going to be really exciting. More to come on that. I'm sure I'll be asking you to come in and do that.
So. I hope you will. It's a great program.
We love that program every single year. So, again, to go along with our 250th anniversary, we've got our Star Spangled Biscuits. Again, star-shaped biscuits with that red, white, and blue, so very exciting.
It's an exciting time. What else is happening at Hardee's? Maybe to review some of the things you've talked about earlier this morning.
Yeah, our prime rib is awesome. If you like the biscuit option, we've got our prime rib biscuit, our prime rib burrito. And like I said, if you miss us for breakfast, come by for lunch. It's got grilled onions on there, that's thinly sliced prime rib, and this garlic cheese sauce that is so, so good. So come by and get that.
All right. Nicole, hey, again, it's a tradition for us to be here on this day every year. Thank you so much. You, Julia Scoggins, Mark Johnson, the entire team. And I know that a lot of the corporate families have teachers in their families, that sort of thing.
We do. Yep. Yeah. Like I said,
nurses.
Yes, we've got a little bit of everything, and we love to support our community. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
You don't get any better in Hardee's. I guarantee you that. JNS, and thanks so much for having us. All right, so we're going to come back here. We'll get with Bridget here in just a moment. But first, let's go to our Common Spirit Memorial Chattanooga Sports Desk, sponsored in part by Bowater Credit Union. Now, Bridget, as if there was not enough, this is our Spring Home Refresh week, contest this week, sponsored by Bowater Credit Union.
That's right. Yeah, so that is huge.
And they are doing a $100 Lowe's gift card.
Great.
So how do people register for that this week?
Call or text 423-614-6499. If you are texting in for that, include your name and then tell us you'd like to win that prize from Bowater Credit Union. So again, you can call or text 423-614-6499.
Braves beat the Rockies, swept the Rockies, beat them 11-6 last night. Braves also placed Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 10-day DL on Sunday with a strained hamstring. Tonight, Braves go to Seattle. They'll play the Mariners, 9:40 Eastern, right here on your Braves station, Mix 104.1. Don't forget full pre- and post-game on ESPN Cleveland, 101.3, our sister station. NBA playoffs. Boy, we had we had 3 Game 7s Saturday and Sunday in the NBA. Cavs over the Raptors, 114-102 late last night. The Cleveland Cavaliers play the Detroit Pistons in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Pistons won their series, beat the Orlando Magic in Game 7 yesterday, 116-95. Tonight, it'll be the Eastern Conference semifinals, Game 1. 76ers at the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden, 8 o'clock tonight on NBC. Game 1, Western Conference semifinals. The Timberwolves at the Spurs, 9:30 on Peacock. And then that's the NBA playoffs. Also yesterday, NASCAR, Chase Elliott. I'm going to have Nicole back up here for just a second, talk about NASCAR for a second. Chase Elliott come on back. Come on. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Hardee's a big part of NASCAR now. We're going to talk about this. Chase Elliott at Texas. He won yesterday on Southeast Tennessee's home for NASCAR, our sister station, ESPN Cleveland, 101.3. Nicole, tell me we got to talk about Nashville. What's going on?
Yeah, so we're super excited for that. Actually, Julia and I, we were at Talladega last weekend.
What?
So that was super fun.
I thought you had a restraining order against you in Talladega. I couldn't remember.
It was super fun. So Julia, not everybody knows this, but Julia was actually supposed to wave the green flag, and the weather did not cooperate.
What?
So it did not happen, but it was super cool to be there for that. Hardee's and NASCAR, that partnership goes way, way back to the 80s, so we're excited to be back for that. Nashville's coming up at the end of this month on the 31st, and it's going to be a throwback wrap on the car with Bubba Wallace, so we're excited for that.
Bubba Wallace, so that's, I guess, the Michael Jordan team.
Yes, the 2311 racing team.
Are you going to get to meet
I don't know about
Is
that,
Ernest?
but I will be there for that.
You're from Chicago
so
originally.
Our whole family is going to that.
Oh.
We're excited. We're just going to be at the race. I don't know if I don't think we're going to be meeting him. But.
Julia, I remember when your dad used to put the Hardee's car in the Christmas parade. Right here, wasn't it? Yeah, and I remember all those days very well, so I'm so glad to hear that you guys are doing that again. All right. Okay, now you can sit back down. Thanks. It's been fun. UT baseball got a big win over Kentucky yesterday, 10-9. Kentucky won the first two games, but UT won yesterday. All right, let's talk locally, Bridget. Bradley won the district baseball tournament 4 games to 1. So Bradley and Cleveland will be in the region baseball tournament beginning on Thursday. Let's see here. Lee University baseball. So Ryan Felton was telling me this. Lee baseball was down 13-4 and maybe 12-4 and came back and beat the team 13-12 last night. So we're going to carry them at 3:30 Eastern Time in the Gulf South Conference on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Softball District Tournament begins tonight with Walker Valley and Cleveland both playing tonight. And speaking of sports, Dancing with the Stars Saturday night at the Bradley County Schools Pie Center. Bridget, it was something else. I have co-hosted that event the last few years with Jess Raby from Channel 12. And Kelly Morgan is our leader, the queen of Dancing with the Stars for the Boys and Girls Clubs. $129,000 raised on Saturday.
Wow, they have to be thrilled with that amount of money. Kelly Morgan, she works on this event so hard, and so happy for her and how everything turned out.
Patrick Spangler, principal of Bradley, he was one of the dancers. He did a great job. I don't know if he did great technically, but he was really excited to be there.
I'm sure.
We had a bunch of probably 30 or 40 Bradley County teachers and employees there supporting him.
Awesome.
Our friend Meg Spear with Revive did a tremendous job, I thought.
I knew she would.
She could have been a little better, but, she's all right. Yeah, she's okay. And then I'm trying to think of some of the others. Oh, my buddy Clay Smith from Channel 3, the weatherman. Oh, man. And Channel 3 had us on apparently this morning. And it was some video from that. A bunch of his cohorts were there from Channel 9, had their morning meteorologists there. So
that's awesome.
We're trying. Nicole Morshead has been nominated for next year, and we'll see.
She didn't say no.
She hasn't said no. Mm-mm. She wanted to know how much money she would make. I said, no, it's for the boys and girls. Anyway. Bridget, let's wrap it up here. Final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Happy birthday to Amelia Shepard today. Also, Cleveland Mayor Kevin Brooks and Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis both celebrating their birthdays today. Lindsay Hughes Kiker is having a birthday today. Shelby Moore also celebrating. She is a stylist at Hairbenders. Bruce Wilson celebrating today. And Amy Maney is celebrating as well. That is from her parents. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Well, thanks again so very much to Hardee's and J&S Restaurants for having us. We kick off National Teacher and Nurses Appreciation Week here every year, so we really appreciate that. And Bridget, it's such a big week. Now we have prizes every day for teachers and nurses every day this week. And hey, we got to thank our Cleveland Bradley Teachers Federal Credit Union.
That's right. Yeah, there's a $200 Visa gift card up for grabs for one special teacher that we'll give away on Friday. So that's just one of the grand prizes that you can win this week as either a teacher or a healthcare worker.
Yeah, it's been a great morning. Again, thanks Fruit Loops and Gideon, Ryan Felton, the captain of the ship back at our Key of Cleveland studios. We really appreciate these guys so very much for all they've done to make this happen. And, it's going to be a big week. One more reminder this morning. You'll get a reminder a lot before tomorrow. But Election Day is tomorrow around the Volunteer State. And also, of course, in Bradley County, the polls will open at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. They'll close on election night at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and then we go live. Our election night coverage goes back to the founding of WCLE. Hey, by the way, happy belated birthday to WCLE Radio. We turned 69 years of age on Sunday.
Wow.
Saturday. So WCLE was 69 on Saturday. So we've been doing this election coverage for 69 years, and we'll be back at it tomorrow night. Again, we're doing something different. First of all, we're going back to the courthouse first time in 8 years. Secondly, we'll have food trucks. We'll have some stuff like that beginning at 6 o'clock tomorrow night on the courthouse square. We go on the air on this station, Mix 1041, and MixTV.tv with live election night results beginning at 7 o'clock. Polls close at 8. And so we'll be there until we know. And, of course, Bridget, you're banned from election night every year.
Yes.
We blame you for the hanging chads of 2000. So
that ban continues this year.
You will never do it again.
Nope.
And but anyway, it's going to be a big, big day tomorrow. You know what? And in honor of America's 250, I really hope that this audience will get out and vote. If you've not been right at 6,000 votes so far, but we need a big day tomorrow. Get out and vote. All right, for all of us, we got anything I'm missing here? I know we got a lot going on.
I think
right.
we're good.
For all of us at Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, thank you so much for joining us from Hardee's.